Alright, it is October 12th. And, well, to say that we have a concentrated Saturday might be an understatement. So, let's go. Alright. There we go. Yes, we've got another week of telling you about music and stuff. Oh, actually, speaking of music, there's stuff on everyshowjoe.com that I got up this week. You can actually go check out all the pictures and my full wrap up of the 5th anniversary of the Phoenix Ska Punk Bowling. Really cool Death by Stereo pictures, JFA, got Mad Dog Tannen in there, Reason Unknown, TV Tragedy, Epic 18. Oh, who am I forgetting? Well, there's a bunch. PCP, People Corrupting People. Fucking rad band. Go check out those pictures. Still some crowd shots, so you might be in it. Plus, got my interview up with MC Frontalot. So you can actually find out, actually ask them about, actually, how did he get here? What influenced him? Plus, some of how, well, a couple things. But also, some of his favorite video games, because I wanted to know. Didn't you? Maybe? Well, go check that out. You can see about a couple pictures from the Mount Nerdcore one right there. I threw 3 of them in there. I'm going to go through and process them, and you can check back, and you can actually see all the pictures in my full wrap-up of that show, hopefully in the next couple days. It was a fucking rad night, so highly recommend going to. But yeah, head over to everyshowjoe.com after this and go check out some of the new content. And let's get right into it, because you want to know what the heck am I going to be able to go watch and listen to this weekend and for the next 7 days, right? So, tonight we've got Spanish Love Songs, Ghost in the Willow and Dane Griffin over at the Rogue Bar. Drafts unfortunately had to drop off, but so the show will go on. We got 3 bands there. We also got some rockabilly over the Nile. We got the Necromantics, Creepsville 666, Bester Chups, and Belfry Vat. Really cool. Also, one with a slight schedule change since last week, but really rad show. We got the Echo Bombs, Audrey Hartburn, Doms, and Acne Superstar over at Timeout Lounge. We've got Bill from Death Ride celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Bill. That's got another birthday show. And that's with Manu Zuzias, Asswipe Junkies, Birth the Monsters, and Rage and Peace at Rip's Bar. Though I was just reading Rage and Peace broke up. Well, if you head over there, you can tell me, or we'll probably find out if they actually played. So, but yeah, that sounds really rad. We also have the Manic Monkeys versus Exploding Oranges over at the Cornish Pasty in Mesa. So, I guess a battle of the bands? Something like that. Got Brett Bollinger and the Bad Habits with Clint Stevens, Howard Till Midnight, and the Irie over at Rebel Lounge. For some of you guys that love your reggae rock, right there for at least tonight. Then tomorrow, Saturday, there's a lot of, what do you say, concentrated spots of music. There's a couple of festivals. Some you might call this festival, but just a bunch of stuff you'll see here. So first off, we got the BAM Fest. This was Swayze, Jutton Lee, Torn at the Seam, Clint Stevens Band, Pride Through Strife, Mafiotic Misfits, Alex Squared, Hollow Point Vigils, Skulldrug, Asswipe Junkies, and more over at Wild Horse Motorsports Park. And that's starting, I think, at 1, if I read right. 1, 2 o'clock? I think it's 1. So, yeah, that you can be at all freaking day. Then we also have more punk with some metal. We got Punk vs. Metal 3 with Death Ride, Shadow Guilt, Andrew Bose? Well, you probably know what it's pronounced like, right? Dead Swarm, Sluts These Days, Sharon, Molotov Cockroach, and Prepare the Gallows. And this is all at Joe's Grotto. Now there's another one. This one actually is calling itself a festival. We got Pop Culture Music Festival over at the Nile. That's with Drake Bell, The Ready Set, Ann Arbor, LA Bouquet, Wild, New Heat, Gianni Taylor, Belaganas, Overslept, Lady Killer, Alex Muffins, Sean Louis, and Michael Coughlin over at the Nile. So you can be in like 3 places, and that one starts at 4. You can be at 3 places and just watch a bunch of music and never leave on Saturday. But there's still more music. We've got the Red Pears with Young Heezy, Extra Crispy, and a little trip over the trunk space. We got a can of Punkin' Roll, as it says here. Labor Party, Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers, and Fat Gray Cats over Chopper John's. Still going here. We got Sleep War, Pretty Weirds, excuse me, Sleep For, Pretty Years, Mills End, and Josh Bierman over the Focow. Focow. I'm never going to pronounce that right, am I? And we have Sedated 1140s and some Jaywalkers over Rips Bar. There was another punk show over at Timeout Lounge. This is where I read that Rage in Peace broke up. They weren't completely clear if the show was going on, but there's also two punk bands at least scheduled at Timeout Lounge for tomorrow, but may or may not. So lots of options right there. I've got a wedding in the afternoon, so I'm gonna go to a friend's wedding and congratulate him and his soon-to-be wife, and then I'll head out to some music in the evening. So we'll see where I end up. Moving on to Sunday, we've got, well, I didn't find any music, but I found something. Second Sunday's Punk Rock Swap Meet over at 51 West. So if you're interested in music, well, just a lot of things punk. There's going to be a little swap meet going on set up over at 51 West on Sunday, so you can go check that out. Moving on to Monday, we've got the Great Electric Quest with Old Fashioned Assassin over at Yucca Tap Room. We've got Martin Daniel, Josh Bierman, Dude Babe, and Aaron Loveless over Rebel Lounge. Man, Dude Babe, there you go. How did no one else call their band that? Until now. Let's see, Tuesday. Tuesday is loaded. So we got System of a Down with At the Drive-In, Skeleton Witch over Talking Stick, Resort Arena. We've got Screaming Females, Robot Repair, Sugar Skull Explosion, Kitten Forever over the Trunk Space. We got Alkaline Trio with Together Pangea and Sharp Shock over the Marquee Theater. And, well, those are probably the three biggest ones of some of you guys watching this, but there's still more. We've got Skylar Lutz with Highest Conspiracy, Clint Stevens, and Haley Green over the Yucca Tap Room. And we have Tancred with Panic Baby and Dad? No, literally says question mark, Dad, over at the Lunchbox. So Tuesday's actually got some options for you. I'm guessing I can throw a dart and maybe see where people are going to be. Oh, it was on the second page. We got Corey PA's also over at the Lost Leaf. So another option. Lots of options. Wednesday, we've got a trio here. We got Friends of Cesar Romero, El Googly Diablo, and Blue Joy over at Timeout Lounge. We got Rips Acoustic Sessions, which is always, I believe, Critical Miss, along with the guests. And this week, it is Angel Cakes over Rips Bar. We've got Color TV, Manhands, and Mr. Wax over the Lunchbox. So, yeah. And I think the Lunchbox won the New Times Best Undiscovered Venue? Or Best Small Venue, something like that. But congrats to them. It's a really cool venue. You should go check it out. You probably will as some of the stuff comes too. All right, moving on to Thursday, though. We've got the Frights in town, writing that brand new album. They're here with Honey, and we have Hot Flash Heatwave over at the Crescent Ballroom. We've got Rad Out, as the show seems to be called, with Brian Cooper's Ghost and Final Cut over Rips Bar. We've got Active Bird Community back in town, really cool band. They're here with Shane Moser and Cheap Hotels over at the Rebel Lounge. Let's see. And we have a Dear a Horse with Closet Goth and Snail Maid over at Rogue Bar. And let's see, Iration with Catastro, which was moved. It will now be at the Marquee Theater on Thursday night. So you got that too. Friday's looking big. I mean, bigger than this Friday at least. We got the Generators with Roadside Bombs, Death Ride, and it's a special guest, so there might be a couple more. Stay tuned. Hopefully, we'll probably know by the next one of these videos. We got Luau doing their cassette single release with Palm Springs Eternal and merch over Valley Bar. We got Barbitua doing their first show with Bertha Monsters, Dumpster Hump, and Asswipe Junkies over the Palo Verde. We have Nopes with Heavy Breather and Drendrum. There we go. Over to the Lunchbox. See, I told you, they've got more shows that you're probably going to end up. So go check out the Lunchbox. It's really cool. We got Bear Ghosts with the runner-up in the Woodworks over Faux Cow. We've got Wheelwright. That's Jared from Jared and the Mills solo project. That's there with Sydney Sprague, President Mutt, and Justin Moody over Rebel Lounge. We got Fiddler in town with the Dilly Dolly and the Side Eyes over at the Van Buren. I've seen Fiddler once. I think that's right. Because I think they played Punk Rock Bowling last year, 2017. They were pretty good, actually, but I don't know. We'll see where I end up next Friday. I haven't thought that far ahead. Let's see. We got two more for you. We got Mr. Incommunicado and Moonlight Magic over Rips Bar. And we have Guar and Hatebreed here on tour with Miss May I and Ringworm over at the Marquee Theater. So you already have a busy Friday next week to look forward to. You got a busy week. So plenty of stuff Of course, if you like what you see, you want to support it, two things. Be sure to subscribe. There should be a little icon like somewhere over there that's that you can click on, and it'll let you subscribe to this channel, get notification when these go up. Second of all, there's no advertising revenue for some of us small guys on YouTube. So I have a Patreon, patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Even the dollar tier, $1 a month helps me out, helps go pay for tickets, helps me pay for merch, helps me actually pay for the thing that I buy for the $5 tier. So if you do the $5 tier, I do a raffle. It's always been music, usually a vinyl, sometimes CDs, and you get a chance to win that by doing the $5 tier each month. So you can always do that. Let's see, what else? I think that, oh, if you want to keep up with me in real time, of course, Every Show Joe on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, badly neglected Snapchat. It's all me. So you can go follow me on those and see where I'm at in real time. Like, where the heck am I going to end up tonight? Actually. Necromantics? Or Spanish love songs? God, Audrey Hepburn, really good. Well, I'll figure that out. But in the meantime, this is going to go up. Hopefully I see you at a show. Share it. The bands will appreciate it. Plus, if you share it and your friends like it and they grow their fan base, they're going to make more music for you and the friends that like it. And it's just like reciprocal. So, they get more out of it. Bands get more out of it. Works out perfectly. Well, it should. So, yeah. Hopefully I see you at a show. Thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hunt, for the theme at the top. And yeah, until next week, have a good one and take care.